Welcome back. I'm Shannon Miller, and you're watching Amish Country TV, where we give you an inside look to the best places to visit in Ohio's Amish country.
Welcome to Holmes County, in the rolling hills of north central Ohio. Hi, I'm Jason Coblentz. My wife and I started Coblentz Chocolates in 1987. Today we make over 100 different kinds of candies. Come on inside, I want to show you around. We're inside the Coblentz Chocolate Factory now, and I want to show you how we do our caramels today. So come on inside to the kitchen here, and I'll give you a preview of how everything is done. So right now we're cooking up the brown sugar and corn syrup up to a boiling point, and once it hits the boiling point, we'll be adding the sweetened condensed milk and the butter as well. We make about 10 to 12 batches of caramel every week, and of course, our busiest time of the year is in the fall and at Christmas time when we make more caramels than that. But right now we're averaging about 10, 12 batches of caramel per week. If you look at the kettle now, you start to see that it bubble up. It's starting to cook, starting to boil for us. So we'll be adding the milk in here very soon. We use the same caramel for their snappers, for sea salt, milk and dark caramel, regular milk and dark caramel, caramel candy. It's the same recipe coming from the same batches. We just use it in various ways. And it's all scrumptious and delicious. We'll be adding the milk. We're just adding it slowly so we don't lose the boiling point on the caramel. Putting in one last ingredient. Of course, we got to get the butter in. Gives it a good creamy flavor. Each piece of butter is a pound of butter. And of course this batch is a 65-pound batch, so it's going to take quite a bit of butter. All the ingredients are in. We're waiting for the final temperature to rise up to that 241.5 degrees. And we're at 222.7 right now, so we're getting close. It takes about 25 minutes for the total cook to happen, and it doesn't take very long at all. The caramel is finished. We're ready to funnel it onto these pecan halves and make our snappers. This bed of roasted pecans here is roasted and salted pecans. Very, very tasty. You put this caramel on. It needs one more added touch after this, and that's the chocolate. And all three of them, pecans, caramels, and chocolates, it's hard to beat. It's a great, great piece. Lots of people enjoy them. Now comes the final part. We've got the roasted pecans, we've got the good caramel, and now we've got the sweet milk chocolate on top of that. Makes a nice, great piece called pecan snappers. It's a good seller. This caramel was just cooked and pouring out on this water-jacketed table, and it just needs to sit here. Then I'm just straightening it out, flattening it out, make it so it's nice and even, because in about 30 minutes it's going to be set up to room temperature where we can then cut it. And we'll also run cold water underneath to actually make it colder than room temperature. And to make sure that the caramel has that sweet, delicious taste to it, you got to give it one final turn. Okay, we're going to be cutting a caramel now into small pieces. This caramel will then be used for chocolate-coated caramel. So it's going into the cutter currently. Now we need to turn turn it the other way to cut it again. So I'll do that the second time through using the same knives. And you'll see them coming out of here.